Is this working now? I don't know. Gotta just figure out if this is actually working. Anything? I don't know. Well, in case it is actually working, as you know, this is not what I'm gonna build now, but this is in building. That is not really for this video, but I'm gonna build Azkaban from Harry Potter. I don't know if the stream is actually working right now. Hello? No, it's not working. Working? How do I know if it's working? Oh, are you serious? Okay, oh my god, this is so annoying. Sorry, I gotta just figure out how to actually thing on YouTube. It's I'm trying to open a page where I schedule the stream so that it starts on that page, but and it ends up, I don't know if this makes. But now I gotta close the other thing. Because now I have open that says that it's about to start stream. Yeah, something. Well, whatever. Who cares? Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do it with whatever what my streaming problems are. Just gotta get far away from the place here. Gonna build it out in the ocean somewhere. It's really nice. A nice shape to be building in something like ARK. Because it's just a triangle. I could build it on that little island there because the actual Azkaban is on an actual island, but I'm wondering if I should just build it out in the. Yeah. My audio is a bit weird. Is the audio better if I do this? Is the audio better now? Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. I think I should just build it out in the ocean, not on an island. Like maybe here. I'm wondering how it would look here in the night. That's yeah. Look pretty cool in the night. I don't know if I'm gonna build it during the night though. And I think I'll build it with CKF and make the blocks dark. Yeah. My audio better? Oh, I might be able to fix the audio. Let's see. Properties, default. Is the audio better now, maybe? Hello, is the audio better? I think the audio should be better. And hello, Adri Tara Rifa. Hi, 6 times, and hello everyone. I'm gonna get better eventually at this streaming thing. The whole YouTube layout thing makes very little sense to me with how to schedule streams. Really want to get scheduling streams to be working properly, but I'm kind of failing at that. It's not called wedge. This is not called an XL's foundation. I need the triangle foundation. And I need the material change tool or something. Change. Oh, there you go. I don't really need the squares, I guess. At least not yet. this thing. And then need some ceilings. Not wood. That will be too weird. Need some stone. These are probably fine. Alright. Oh god. I'm trying to have my is he here? Is he on the floor? Oh, there should be another character here that I'm gonna just have from above. Filming the whole thing from above, but my other computer is being really weird, so I just think I'll just drop that. Who cares? Alright. Well, I'm just gonna get started then. Okay. So I gotta go all the way down there to start the thing. Oh, I kind of like this. Oh, hello shark. Yeah, I like this little cliff thing, or whatever you want to call it there. I kind of want to just start building it on top of that. Because... no, that's gonna be too small actually. Not really gonna be all that cool. I'm just gonna start from the ground there. So, yeah. I think eventually one time I will build Hogwarts, but I'm gonna find a better base location than what I have found so far. Oh my god. What's the cheat again for not being followed like this? Kill. Cloak, that's Colin Exiles. There has to be some cheese for that. Horse tame. He can be my bodyguard. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright then, I'll get started building them. So it's a giant triangle basically. So I'm just gonna start the foundation here just to have something to build from. Like it will go all the way up. There's a thing in the way. It's a very interesting way in this game where how foundation support works, because as long as it's connected to something, and the building piece is... oh, what am I saying? If it's connected to something and above it, it counts as support. So it can take a very long path and still be counted as, you know, being supported by. So if I build a wall here, all the way up, all the way up. And up here, and I just need a stairway in order to be able to get up here. It's very annoying. Come on. God damn it. And remove you. Then I can build these triangles there all the way this way. Actually, what? Wait, was this another way? Which way was it? Is it that way? Oh, I did the wrong way. Okay. So I can go very far this way. I think at the bottom of the ocean, I'm actually not gonna build the whole thing. I'm just gonna have some pillars going all the way up, because it would take so long to make the walls go all the way up here. Yeah. Well, Force Tame is nicer than Kill, because then it can protect me from against one other shark like that. Well, if I do kill, it's it takes twice as long, or I have to use twice as many cheats. This is a good size, right? Oh, this is gonna be gigantic. Holy shit. This is gonna be a little bit bigger than I really want it to be. This is gonna be so huge. No, I'm not building it this big. I'm not doing that. Not gonna happen. But now that I have some ways to get up, because oh, what the hell? In my speed build videos, I always have a time-lapse thing going, and I need to just set up my other computer to be flying from the sky, and that's apparently very difficult because my computer went into like super hyper power save mode or something, and now that computer has like 3 FPS. So, and I don't know if you could hear that through the microphone. Someone taking a giant shit in the game. Oh, god damn it. I'll start building for reals in a minute or two. Do you plan these builds in advance or do you just wing it? I usually just wing it, but I mean, with Azkaban, which I'm building now, it doesn't really require a lot of planning. It's just a giant triangle. With all the builds, there's been some that I've built before, like built and then rebuilt, but that takes more time than I would like it to do. And with bigger builds, you know, a lot of those big castles and stuff, it's just way too time consuming to be building things twice. Alright. Now, I'm ready to build finally. Ah. Okay, so I'm gonna just remove how far back. Is this good? This will be, yeah, this will be pretty big, but not like ridiculously big. So I'm gonna go with that. And then this build is just gonna have a few pillars going all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, instead of you know, I'm not gonna build this whole wall here. That's just not gonna happen. So, and then this foundation here will go all the way this way, so that I'll be able to carry the weight with this magical foundation. And hello, people say a lot, hi a lot, and I don't respond. Hi Armor and Q, how's it going? And someone shouts Brazil. It's I like seeing how people are from a lot of different places. That's it's cool to you know, be reaching many different corners of the world, to put it that way. Is this far enough? Let's see. I don't know if this is far enough. This is probably way farther than far enough, I think, actually. That's the word, farther. Oh, this is pretty annoying, actually. I don't know if this is gonna work. No, it's easier with the foundations. I mean the squares, because the squares they snap in like easier way. Like the squares do this, but the triangles don't. But I can actually just use squares all the way this way, because I don't really need all the building pieces to connect. They just need to go this way. It's a little risky though, because if I remove something, it might cause the whole build to collapse. Based on, you know, the way that I do this here. The build is not gonna have an amazing support thing. Okay, well, I guess this works. And in the middle here, I need to also make a bunch of foundations. This is fun. What a great idea! Build Azkaban. It's gonna be so easy. Where are you from? I am from Norway, but I live in Michigan, which is in the United States. Which everyone obviously knows. YouTube isn't responding. Do you want to close it? My YouTube app on my phone is very weird, so keeps crashing. But I think that's my phone's fault and not YouTube, actually. Alright, I've almost covered the circle. I gotta figure out how to schedule streams, Jesus. Alright, I think that's that should cover the whole... No, maybe not. It's not covered here, actually. Denmark, India, and Sweden. Cool. How's the ARK community in India? Alright, that's great. Perfect. Now let's swim up. Actually, no. I'm gonna just bring some support up. Bring some pillars. Or not pillars, but walls rather. And these, yeah, they kind of meet. Just I need a half wall thing, which is actually a thing. All right, perfect. Or I can just put it here. That also works. So for reals now is the building going on. It will be glorious. So one giant triangle. I'm also gonna try to make it look good somehow. How do you make a giant triangle to look good? That's the challenge here. Oh, hi, Surprise. How's it going? This is a nice pillar going all the way down to the bottom of the ocean. So if I put this here, it will not give support actually. Oh, another one that needs to be my friend. Are you my friend now? Yeah, there we go. Alright, half wall. I need a half wall. Where's a half wall? Just a bunch of stones in there. Here is a half wall. There. So if I break this thing now, yeah, that will still remain. Which means that if I break some of the stuff up here by mistake, this thing might hold it up. It's just if I only have one of these pillars, it's I might end up in a situation where the whole thing falls apart and you know, breaks and splash and, you know, falls in the ocean, and the Dementors get scattered across the whole world or something.
Oh yeah.
What is that sound?
Take my money.
Surprise, motherfucker! Thanks for the £2 donation. Thank you so much. You're awesome, as usual. I hope you guys could hear that that sound there. Let me know if you could, because it's very important for me that that thing is working properly, because it's the coolest thing ever. More Mad says I'm your biggest fan. Thank you very much. That's or big fan. That's I appreciate that a lot. That means a lot to me. Let's just see what color this thing is gonna end up being. Okay, so the problem with this color here is that it looks a little too muddy, right? But I think it will work out if I just add some other building pieces to like make it not muddy. Like I add some pillars or something to make it look. I don't know exactly what the term would be, but less muddy, I guess. Jonas, you did hear hear the text to speech thing. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that oh yeah thing, but you know, streaming is like it's not something that I'm super used to, but I kind of wanna stream a little more than I'm doing, and there's some functions that I want to get to work, like for example scheduling a stream properly. Ideally the whole stream, hi Redeem Instinct, ideally the whole stream, or like the stream will be announced a little bit before the actual stream, so there will be a little page open saying like streaming in 3 hours or whatever, but what always happens is that when I start the stream, it opens a new window or something in those lines. So then there ends up just being a page saying starting stream in 5 minutes, or the stream is about to start or something, but nothing happens because the stream has started somewhere else. Okay, so here we're gonna have the floor. And now I will figure out how. I kind of like having water inside of this thing. I don't know how the actual Azkaban like looks on the inside and stuff, which isn't really that important. Gonna go a little creative there and just come up with a, you know, prison design myself, I guess. This could also be used as like a water pan, I guess. But then I might have to end up building the whole underground, which I actually could do because there's a type of wall that the old CKF thing has that makes it that are very big, that would be possible to build with. So maybe I could do that. Hi man, or oh you today, my accent is terrible. Well, hi Sean, is that how you pronounce that? How's it going? Not gonna lie, as a console builder, I'm jealous of your fancy mods. Yeah, I feel like I owe all my cool ARK builds to the CKF mods, because I don't know, all my cool ARK builds has the CKF mod, except Ministerit and the Tech Star Pyramid. Those don't have CKF. I don't know if there's anyone else worth mentioning. Okay, so at least 3 blocks going in here, at the very least. And hello, Solari Gaming. This one is too, yeah. So I can have, for example, prison cells on like the right side and windows on the left side. So maybe I'll have like a little hall that is 2 blocks wide, which would mean this would end up being 4 blocks wide, while the outside, or like the outside of the inside, the outer side of the inside, the right side of this floor here will have a bunch of prison cells. That would be a sensible design to me. So this is 3 now, so 1 more. Do you know any words in Spanish? Yes. Tengo frío, de puta madre, como te llamas, you know, my Spanish vocabulary is amazing. How many blocks wide is this thing now? 1, 2, 3, okay, so 1 more. I'm a really big fan of Harry Potter, says Jonas. So am I. Earlier, not too long ago, I was listening to a lot of like videos, like while I was building, like the truth about Dumbledore's gayness, or just I don't know, story lore things, like people like analyzing the characters and like their whole storyline and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. So I'm not like, I've never been anyone to get super duper ultra into any kind of universe, but you know, I've probably seen the first Harry Potter movie like 20 times or something when I was a kid. So okay, well actually, before I start building upwards, I'm gonna start with the cells. And how can I make this in a way that will be quick? Because I can't do it in this color, like the brown color, because I'm gonna need to paint it eventually. But I don't want to paint everything forever inside, right? So then I will need, maybe I will use old CKF for that or something. Keep door prison. Yeah, so this thing here, for example. Yeah, that would work, I think. Is there any alternative? What's this? Okay, I think I will need this thing here as well. Yeah, that's good. So these things. Okay. Whoa, 60 viewers. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, so inside, the inside. A bunch of prison cells. I might redo a few of these things there, but for a start, I'll do maybe every other. Can be like this, and then like this. And then I need to have a wall. It can be 2 blocks tall. These prisoners are gonna get a little special treatment here. They're gonna get like a lot of space, a little like luxury Azkaban cells there. How will I do this? I can go. Guess I can just go like this. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do it this way. This is a little weird though, but maybe it will be okay. I might redo do this a little bit, but first I just want to see how it will end up looking. You won't be having any windows, filthy criminals. Yeah, I think this works. Oh, I think my YouTube app froze again. No, maybe it didn't. Sometimes when people aren't making comments, I'm like, how did my YouTube app freeze? So every floor basically is gonna be like this. And then, I guess, yeah, I can have like stairways going up in these areas here. That could work, that could be cool. Yeah, real cool. For that prisoner right here, you can have a little bit of extra space. What kind of prisons are this large? This is like luxury resort. Like, this is a luxury prison for only the rich prisoners. How many floors is this gonna be? I'm gonna have to do this, what I'm doing now, over and over again so many times, I think. Maybe I'll do some of the floors with nothing in it, just to make it a little faster. So one further, or okay, at this length. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so for a shitty prisoner can have this cell. Actually, I kind of feel like this this block here, these gray things here, actually work better. The classic CKF works a little better than the new CKF for this particular build. Wonder if I'm just gonna replace the whole thing. I might consider doing that. Replace it all with this. We'll see. Okay, so a little like number 5 here. Just gonna make a shit ton of number 5s. Go a little faster. That's a number 5 or a number 7 maybe. Number 7. 5 goes the other way. Or a number 2 actually. Number 2 just upside down. This is a number 2, right? Yeah. YouTube isn't responding. Do you want to close it? I'm gonna share that every time that happens. Any chance of a Hogwarts build in the future? Yes, there is a chance. Not that you have great control over the terrain. Yeah, that's the problem. I need to either figure out a way to like mod or something in order to change some terrain, or find some area where I could possibly, you know, build Hogwarts on, and I think it would have to be on either Valguero or the island or or I don't know which map would be best suited for Hogwarts. I want to build Hogwarts, and I think it would go very well with the newer CKF building pieces. And I'm thinking maybe if I can, I'll do it before the new expansion, the new Genesis thing, which is gonna be released on February 15th. No, I mean 25th. So which one of these are best? The old one is the best, I think. I'll not have to replace the whole thing though. What do you guys think? Which one? While I wait for your guys' response to that, I'm gonna build the second floor. Alright. And this will be eventually, right here will eventually be like a staircase room. As far as I know, there are no windows here on the build, or like on the real thing. You know, the real life Azkaban. Also another thing that I would like to do, and I gotta figure out the dimensions here. I'm gonna actually have the entrance around here somewhere. How can I figure that out? This is a ceiling. I think I can figure it out if I meet on the diagonal. Yeah, I'm meeting it here. So just go this way. The middle will be right here. Nice. You vote. Which CKF are you voting? Old CKF? Okay, well, I'm gonna go with old CKF then. I think I could do it like this, have the entrance go this way, and then have 3 blocks here maybe? The good thing about old CKF is that, well, I'll show it in a sec. Yeah, that could be the entrance. I can change it if it ends up being like too bad or something. All CKF has a gigantic wall, which is really nice. This thing here. Yay. All the better. Okay. So as in regards to the spots for different things, Minas Tirith was a lot easier to find a spot for because all you need is a really is a big flat or like big open area and a giant mountain thing. With Hogwarts, like I want to be as true to the to actual Hogwarts as possible, you know, real life Hogwarts. And underneath Hogwarts, there's like how am I gonna do this? You know, there's that wall. No, not wall. I'm so distracted with building here that I'm just thinking about what is right in front of me. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's the bridge. Yeah, bridge across the lake, the river. Yeah, bridge across the river. So replacing this thing here is gonna be kind of a pain. I'm not sure how far down I want to go there. I need a stairway there. The new painting in CKF. No, I haven't played around with that fully lately, but I did notice that the default roofs are a really nice looking orange, and I like that a lot. Oops. I'm gonna do something a little bit riskier and remove a bunch of these things. Woo! Okay. Fuck. I hate this. I'm actually gonna start from the bottom and just do the whole bottom. Like this. So, yeah. Then it will be easier to get the top, or the stuff, to replace the stuff that's under the thing that I built. And since I have as big walls as I have, I might as well just, you know, utilize it. How long is this gonna take? if I build this whole thing, how long? It will take a little bit less time if I do it from the inside, but only a little bit. It will be fine. Hi Sven, Svein from Norway here. Hello Svein, how's it going? Oh, and another Sven. Sven Roykjakkers. Are you from... like... Where are you from? Some other Nordic country like Finland or Iceland or something. Sounds Icelandic to me, but what do I know? What? Oh, whoops, this is too far. No, my Megalodon was killed by something. No. Rip. Rip Megalodon. Ah. Okay, well, we're getting there. I don't care about that little thing there. That can be how it is. What's going on the other side of this? Let's put it there and this here. Oh, we're getting there. So it'll probably take like 5 minutes or something. But that's fine. Maybe after Genesis comes out, you can try some sort of Atlantis build. Since if they are adding giant turtles or build bases, blah, 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 might be some good water locations. Yeah, that could be cool. What I would love to see would have been the Pilgrims project doing it, because like the builds that he makes that are like have like a theme like that are extremely cool. So no, maybe. Atlantis. Could have a. Would be so annoying to build. With you know, being underwater. Oh, this is much faster. Why did I not start doing this before? 2 blocks at a time or something. No, this is twice as fast. Oh, now an even faster way of doing it. Slow-mo 2, for example? Yeah, there we go. This is the speed build version, actually. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, because of how fast it is, it's somehow harder for me to spawn the item. I hope this doesn't cause the game to crash, but it probably will. But it will be worth it. What if from now on, every time I do live streams, I just do slow-mo 2? Just to like make everything super fast, so I can build faster. And then nobody would be able to see that it's actually a live stream and not an actual speed build. I have so many good ideas for content. It's getting dark. There we go. The slow-mo cheat is really cool, but it's also pretty scary, because it requires the game to really run twice as fast, you know, like twice as much stuff happening. And we all know that ARK isn't necessarily like the most optimized game in the world. And hello OnQ, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm doing this is a speed build, this is not a live stream. You see how fast it is. Super fast. Got I have the slow-mo 2 on so that I can build faster underwater. Pretty nice. I should have built this on this stupid island. Oh. Could you build Titanic? Titanic. Yeah, could I? That's a good question. Is that even possible? I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. It might be with the paintable structure mod. Maybe. Let's do GCM. No, I mean slow-mo back to 1. The paintable structures for some like metal things and such. Maybe. Oh, that's not even noticeable, so I'm not gonna do anything about that. And this here can be easily fixed like this. I'm just gonna remove that. Oh, fuck. I gotta go underwater again. Actually, I think I'm just gonna paint this. And then do those big squares on top of them, then nobody will notice it. Pretty sure. Because they're almost the same color. Alright. There we go. And there was 2 of these blocks over here. And I can finish painting this thing. I still expect Genesis to be a couple days late after that, to be honest. Yeah, like I mean, I'm not as I haven't been following, you know, Wildcard and ARK and stuff as long as most people, so I wouldn't know. But it seems like it would either come out then, or at least only a few days late. I think. I don't know. Oh, and a complete other wall on this side. Anyone have any jokes? I need some jokes. Why did no one tell me that I was building this too big? Someone should have been like, hey Sven, you know, this is gonna take like 5 hours, right? I'm gonna sing Harry Potter until someone tells me a good joke. No good jokes yet? Or is my phone just frozen again? That could be. Let's just remove this. Wait, is this another thing that I need to paint? YouTube isn't responding. Close app. Yeah, I'm not gonna paint all of that stuff. A beautiful, are you, on Q, are you saying this is a beautiful giant square? It is a pretty beautiful giant square. No, I mean triangle. Best triangle ever. Alright, so that was the hardest part, I would say. So let's go with fun building again. Gonna need some staircases, I think. Some of these spiral staircases. Everyone knows that Azkaban has spiral staircases. That's just something that everyone knows. Okay, and Azkaban does not have this here, but it was nice to have. Okay, so spiral staircase in here. Well, this is a good place for it to start. Or maybe here. No, then you end up in a weird place. Maybe here.
Oh, yeah.
Master of triangle.
Oh my god, surprise motherfucker. Thank you so much. That's I think I'm gonna keep the oh yeah, actually. The oh yeah is glorious. It's a battlement that I would want to use here. Maybe I'll just use battlement. I don't know if there's any alternative to battlement for those things there, so battlement will do. I know this is a prison, but it looks kind of cool from here, and I don't want to ruin that. It's not really supposed to look cool because it's a prison, right? And it's supposed to look like you want to die. But right now, I'm kind of liking how this looks here. So I'm wondering if there's something I can do to not ruin the awesomeness of how this looks, I guess, put it that way. I can think of one thing actually. If I have is there some kind of wall that I can use for this? Some sort of metal PKF wall just in metal. Let's just go on CKF and just see what is in here. Oh, well, it was nice of you to stop by, Ivy Walker. I will see you some other time. So this one is an alternative. Settlers. Wall, you know? A good alternative. Anything else? No, I'm just gonna go with the wall. It will be good, I promise. So, in that sense, we'll keep this area here kind of open while closing it at the same time. So here, maybe we want to have a little like edge thing here. I don't know if that will make it any better. Yeah, I like this. Oh crap, Sven broke. What? Did I break? Oh, I see this is the new CKF. The really nice thing about new CKF is that you can build this way. It actually saves a lot of time. Speaking of saving time, I'm just gonna try this. Slow-mo too. Oh yeah! This is a speed build. The difficult part is actually summoning, not summoning, but like recreating the structures. I think my brain just went into slow-mo too as well. I notice I'm like started talking faster and stuff when I turned it on. Kind of fun. I'm just every time it's difficult to respawn them. Well, if we can have like 50 people on streams, like on a normal basis, and I can manage to actually schedule my streams in a way that works, then you know, I might want to start streaming a little bit more often. That would be cool. Okay, so I have to press space fast enough in order to go into drop mode. So this is kind of cool. It keeps it open while closing it at the same time. I need to press space fast enough. I need to just learn to press space faster. Okay, so I'll have one block going out, but I think only one. And then I'll keep the same kind of prison design, but have only like one block here sticking out instead of a full floor. Maybe. I'm not really sure about that actually. How will it look like if I do have a full floor? I'll just keep building until I figure out what I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna have you know, the cells as usual here. After Genesis, I should bring CKF to console. Says on queue. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Well, that's wrong. This is supposed to be here. And then these ones. Oh, I should probably make the triangle before putting all the walls there. Will make it a little easier. See you, Ivy. should have this at 1 or something. Can I duplicate this? Split stack in half. Then I can have use both 1 and 2 to spawn it. And the reason why is that then I can just use my key. No, actually that doesn't really help. Never mind. Let's set the day to be a little earlier. Alright, and then these ones. Another one of those luxury cell blocks right there, some extra space. Can't see wildcard bringing to console on queue. They couldn't even get a full version of S Plus converted, says Aaron Longstaff. First of all, good to see you. How are you doing, Aaron Longstaff? Second of all, that's sad. I mean, I don't know what else to say. But actually though, S Plus sounds to me a lot more complicated than CKF though, because it's like changes a lot with the snap points and stuff, and CKF does change with the snap points a little bit, but it's like I don't know. I just the way that I've understand a lot of things about S Plus, it sounds like it's a little bit more complicated. But what do I know? I know nothing. I dumb. Do you have a slow-mo on console? The slow-mo cheat is very nice to have. Oh, I thought my game crashed there. I've been using slow-mo for a while now, and I'm a little surprised that my game hasn't crashed yet. Aaron is there to steal some ideas for Animal Farm. Gonna make Mosasaurus farm. No, wait, not Mosasaurus. I don't know. Megala blah 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 farm. Our long stuff. I think that it could, since it won the mod contest by a lot, and when the new DLCs are done, I think they would. So another thing, yeah, another thing that I was thinking about is that CKF, the height of things here are like 10% higher or something, and as a game developer, as the game developers, when I say as a game developers, it makes it sound like I'm a game developer and I'm speaking from experience. I mean that, like, from the perspective of a game developer, I would imagine, you know, that sounding a little like a weird thing to introduce into a game, like having difference in heights on the building blocks. But you know, I don't know. I think I will actually like close the floor here. But maybe I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll have this part here open like this. Not open, but like a little like open thing. Well, I think it would look a little weird from the outside if I didn't, but I don't know. I think this will be my only prison thing that I actually do. Maybe, or I don't know. Maybe not the only one, but it's pretty time consuming to be making all of these prisons. We'll see. Let's just make sure everything is at the right height now, which is here. Like this. I think I'll have an entrance, have the entrance be like this actually. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the sound of someone subscribing. Thanks, whoever you are. If you are doing it, probably the people that subscribe probably aren't actually doing it from the stream, probably from watching a video. Okay, so now it's time to build upwards actually. Very far upwards. Is it faster if I do 2 at a time? Not that much, maybe a little bit. Actually, I think maybe like 4 at a time is actually the fastest. Because then I can hold shift. No, actually that's a little... At least on the way down I can hold shift. On the way up it's too fast. Even if they brought it out like Primitive Plus, then it would work. I don't have my hopes up, but I think it's possible. How does mods work on console, anyways? I've been too busy being a PC master race to think about using mods on console. Like a filthy casual. Just kidding. I think this might be reaching a decent height, maybe. I'll take a look at a picture of Azkaban later to see if it is a good height. This part here will be subject to change, but I'm gonna have this little inwards going thing stop here. Yeah, then I can use the triple thing here. And double there. I mean, not double. Sven, will you still be building in Minecraft? That depends on how well the Minecraft videos end up getting received. So far, I mean, they've not been getting that much traffic, and at the end of the day, that's the deterrent for whether or not I'm gonna keep doing something. But you know, they're new, and it takes a little while for new types of content or whatever to be recommended to people. So we'll see. But I do have one more Minecraft video ready to be published. But I'm just waiting for the time when I guess feel like posting it. Alright, so here we have a triangle, and I think the triangle should be taller actually. Oh wait, this is not really how I was gonna do it. The indentation or whatever it's called stopped, like it completely stops here. Mess that up, but maybe I can, I don't know, utilize some of, or something, maybe I can something, yeah, who cares. Okay, I'm gonna go on the internet and search for Azkaban. How long have I been streaming this? I've been streaming for 1 hour and 17 minutes. Pretty nice, I think. Pretty good, good stream. Good length. But I'll keep streaming, I think. Azkaban picture. Okay, so it's significantly taller than it's wide. Taller than it's wide. Yeah. Okay. A lot taller than it's wide. And there is some windows further up on it. Like all the way up Azkaban, they have windows. I'm gonna do some Conan vids soon. I've been playing it on and off since it came out in game preview, but didn't get around to doing vids. Says on queue. That would be really cool to see what you make in Conan Exiles. I recommend using the glass constructions and more mod. Maybe also what's it called? Less building placement restrictions, then the building systems get a little nicer. I don't speak Russian. Alright, so yeah, well, let's make this significantly taller. But I'm also gonna have windows there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'll figure that out. Right. Need to have this starting here. And my second computer needs to be zooming out a little bit. Will just take a few seconds while I start building this to on my alternative account. Let's see if we can see him. Yeah, he's up there, looking down on us all. So slowly going further up. Alright. Alright, that's good. Oh, do I have problems with my microphone? I think, well, is it good now? I think sometimes when I look a different direction, it gets a little weird. Sorry about that. And now my YouTube app on my phone froze again, and that's what I use for reading comments. I think I'll make one more like block of prison cells. I'm definitely not gonna fill this whole thing. Should I have? I think I should have it at least a little bit taller than this. Okay, so one more block of prison cells plus some windows on top there. The windows doesn't really need to be leading into anything, like, and don't need to have anything on the inside of the windows, just windows that are there to just look like windows. But at the same time, I've got these triple wall things here, which might make building windows a little annoying. Not that annoying, I'll just have to reduce something. And I want to make it possible to walk on top of the roof. And actually maybe have a little staircase thing going on the inside of the triangle. I think that could be cool. When will you build on Atlas? I did do some builds on Atlas. Having been doing it in a while, I got a little bit of a hateful feeling about the game after trying it or making videos on it, because it was so buggy. And right now I feel like it's too much of a... right now I feel like the new games that I'm gonna be making videos on should be like really big for, you know, lots of potential views. Like Minecraft, for example. I don't know how big Atlas is right now. Is this good? From here right now, this is a huge square. That even rhymes. From here, it's a square. And I like squares, you know, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna do a little bit of... do some changes to just make it look a little bit more interesting, like add pillars, for example. And I'm having it at least 3 blocks taller. Atlas has so much potential, but we're gonna have to see what I do after the ARK DLCs are done. Says on queue. I would like to see an ARK 2, like we were talking about. It's just you know, ARK 2 would be nice. Everything in ARK, basically, like... I know people like this game and like the gameplay of it. I haven't really been playing it much myself, outside of building. I mean, by not much, I mean not at all. But I hear people like it, so if they just make the same thing again, and just make it actually good, I think that might be a good idea. Maybe. No, actually, no, not a good idea, because ARK already has a huge player base, and why mess with something that works? A bad idea, but it would be nice. It would be cool. I'm sure a lot of people would appreciate it. A static buzzing noise at my microphone. Is it loud? Let's see. I want to just hear it myself to see if... A bad idea, but it would be nice. Okay, it's not that bad. I'm sure a lot of people... Yeah, well, I mean, it's a little annoying, but it's I don't know if I can stop that right now, because my fan is on pretty loud. That's probably what is causing it. Fan from my laptop. Anyways, I think this is a good height for Azkaban. And if I don't know if Aaron Longstaff is still here, but these are his favorite building pieces. Like these ones here that kind of like adds nice support from under. Oh, there we go. These look very nice when there's a lot of them like this, I think, personally. Maybe a lot of these as well will look okay. Yeah, I like this. This looks kind of cool. On actual Azkaban in real life, that thing is a little taller though. I just realized. I'm gonna actually change that and make this thing taller. Not that anyone will notice, but I think it will look better as well if this indentation here is taller. And you know, at the end of the day with builds like this, all that matters is the thumbnail. And you know. No, just kidding. Not kidding. Taller? No, I think. Well, let's just do one block taller. And then just do the same thing over again. Oops. The new CKF gotta have the 3x3 block thing to make buildings like this possible with new CKF. That would be cool. Alright, so then the roof. How far out? 4 blocks out. 3. Wait, that's 3 and 4. So out to here, I think. Yeah. And I gotta make a roof over this place here. It's gonna be annoying to make. Would be nice with some bigger triangles like this. This is the part where some solid jokes would help. If anyone has a joke I can read, because this part is gonna be pretty boring. What if I turn off slow-mo? I just want to try out how it is. Which one do I build faster with? That's the question. I feel like I maybe build faster without slow-mo 2, with just slow-mo 1. Let's try with slow-mo 2 again. Yeah, it's too fast like this. Let's go back to slow-mo 1. I think it's just the PC making noise. Yeah, I have my laptop next to me, just giving an overhead view for the eventual time lapse, like overhead time lapse, and that video is being a little. No, that PC is being a little noisy right now. I'm thinking also about building a staircase in the middle of the room, or middle of the thing, like on the side of the wall. I think that could be cool. So okay, so here's where the staircase there goes. So just remove this and let's have this continue up here. Okay, this area is just gonna go all the way up now. How all the way? Yeah, it's gonna take a little longer for this to be finished than for you to get a cup of coffee, I think. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this here, but definitely for a little while longer. I think battlements around here could be cool. Maybe. It's not supposed to have matriculation things, at least, so I think I'll do with these things. Pretty nice view from here. So nice view that I'm putting things in the wrong place. I actually have, now I realize I have some volume on my other computer. So maybe that's part of the static thing. Key MX says you have too much time. I don't know what you expect, like what you think my motivations for making this is, and it's definitely not that I have too much time. It's I don't know. It's I don't know. It's such a stupid thing to say. I'm just gonna ban you. By the way, actually, no, I can't. Why can't I ban? It's like you go on what someone else is doing, and then you go and tell them you have too much time. Like, I would not have time to be watching something that I didn't have any interest in. It's this is not something that I do that means I have too much time. It makes me have, you know, less time to be working on this sort of building thing here all the time, and it is worth it. Like, I've been growing this channel for like 2.5 years or something, and last year got the 45 million views. You know, I can do that as a full-time job. It's not a very funny joke. It's just like, I don't know, just another pathetic thing that people like saying sometimes. But yeah, whatever. Why I need to be on YouTube in order to hide user from channel. I don't want to deal with these kinds of people, you know. All right, so anyways, well, I didn't take a break from building in order to talk about that person. It was in order to readjust my little friend over there. I needed to have him all the way on top so I could look down and see things from this perspective, or see things from the above perspective. Thanks, Gargamel. I appreciate it. Hello, person with Chinese or Korean or Japanese or whatever symbols for a name. How's it going? Is there another word for that? Like those kinds of letters? Like there's Cyrillic for like Russian letter things, but there's, I don't know anything for like Asian looking letters. And this wall here, go all the way up. Fuck, I didn't finish these things. I don't know how necessary that is. Often when I make these builds here, this is gonna sound like I'm a capitalistic pig or something and only care about money, which is not untrue, but it's all, I mean, it's also not completely true, obviously, but it's like, it is very much in the forefront of my head, like, how much dollars per hour is this towards, at the end of the day, when I build things. Like, I'm not in a situation where I can't care about money. And when then people come and they're like, you have too much time on your ads. It's like, well, I'm sure everyone understands how incredibly ridiculous that is to read. This is definitely something that not something that I'm doing because I don't have anything better to do. Like, I don't know, whatever. Do you get people saying this, stuff like that on your channel? Like, you have too much time on your hands. It's like another aspect of it is that if I talk to someone and explain to them like what I do for a living, no, not that, because that would then it would like very quickly show that it's what I do for a living, and then saying something like that would just be ridiculous. But if I talk or if I just show someone this and I don't explain that, and that person is like not a gamer or anything, and then it could almost be understandable to make a comment like that. But when it's someone that's like just hanging out on YouTube, just browsing YouTube, it's they're already doing like free time stuff, and it's I don't know, whatever. So inside of here, it looks not that good, I think. So I don't know if it will look better if I do something like this. Not really. But I mean, that thing does help. I think maybe just having stuff like this here and there would help make it look a little bit better. Maybe I can just replace this with that one to make... yeah, well, let's just have it that way.
Oh, yeah.
Can I recruit you for build my own house?
Can you recruit? That's probably not. It's something that I have done sometimes in the past for, you know, a decent amount of money. I mean, you could DM me on Twitter. My Twitter is in the about section, and we can maybe discuss it. But it's probably like something that maybe would have to be a little too expensive to be realistic, which sounds really douchey, I realize to say, but that's just how it is. And my YouTube app keeps crashing, so I can't even see who said that before I open my YouTube app again. Oh, well, I mean, since it's user price, I might, I don't know. Let's talk about it sometime. I think for things like that, I think the general answer is let's talk and think about it, and yeah. At the end of the day, people who are working any job or are working so they can pay their bills, just like doing YouTube. And if you enjoy your work, that's a plus. Yeah. You don't go on people's jobs and say they have too much time on their hands for doing repetitive shit all over again. And it's like that person was like, "Oh, I'm just saying it as a joke," and it's like it wasn't funny the first 5,000 times. Like the first 5,000 times it wasn't funny, and the 5,000 times after that it's getting a little, I don't know, annoying. Yeah, this part here must be closed for maintenance. And also on top of that, when it comes to like well, whatever. I'm gonna do this thing here. I keep getting my thoughts distracted because it's difficult to have straight thoughts and build at the same time. Oh, that thing is very tall. Yeah, since I started the YouTube channel here, I've barely been playing video games at all. Outside of just making stuff for the channel. And that's an entirely different thing than playing video games. Whoa, this is so big. Actually, let's have this thing here be a door. Now I know what to do. And let's have this be a door as well. Oh fuck. I gotta do something here as well. Oh,
yeah.
you're real recruit
My real house, I mean.
recruit me for your real house. I thought you were talking about building something in game, which is you know, a thing that you know, people actually do. And then then I also assume you mean that as a joke. Wait, rail. I need railing. But I mean, one day, people will start putting my in-game houses into actual real buildings. It's gonna happen. It's my goal in life. And of course, thank you so much for the donation. Oh, these stairs are weird. Like can't really add railings to them with the classic CKF thing. Ugh. Let's have some other stairs. Villager stairs. That's better. Maybe I can. Let's see. No. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, this one. What? Oh, this one. I'm gonna try to build the rest of this before I end the stream, which is gonna be a little difficult because I'm getting hungry. But it's not that much left, I think, and I feel like this is the sort of build that is like, if I have a few of the areas be inaccessible because of maintenance, then that's fine. I think I'm gonna put some fish in there eventually. Hello, Twinkies, how's it going? The big a lot of the stuff that I have left now is just really tedious, but the big question is what will I do to make the outside look a little more interesting than just like a giant flat surface. There is some like accent, I don't know if that's what you call it, like there's a line that's sticking out on the actual real life Azkaban, but and yeah, you know, that thing I can build, but other than that I think it will still look very boring from the outside. Hello, Falco. I wonder if I can have, what's his name? The guy that says, "Surprise, motherfucker," every time someone donates. Can have that guy's voice saying, "Surprise, motherfucker." That'll be fun. But then again, I also like the "oh yeah" voice. Alright, just like the sound of someone subscribing. The cool thing actually about like the subscribing thing and stuff, which is that they will end up in the building, the speed build video at the, when I'm done with this and I turn it into a video. There will be like Shabadababa Shwahwa subscribed and surprise motherfucker donated, like on the screen for like a very brief moment. Hello, Kai Lobster. How's it going? Have you are you the alpha lobster yet? Triangle, 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 triangle.
Casper, hello. Kai, do you have any jokes? If you see the building here, it's a little bit tedious. So if you have any jokes, that will be appreciated. I know you are quite the jokester when you want to. Just curious how things look. Oh, I got a duck. Okay, I got a duck to get past there. Okay, so this is how things looks from in there. I mean, I don't really, I don't know if I even want to mess with that because it's, if I just, yeah, I'm just gonna have this all the way up, and I feel like that's gonna look okay.
Oh, yeah.
If I build this on PS4, 12 FPS in the area.
Yep, I feel like you would probably already have FPS 12 FPS because of some other builds I have on this map. That's actually no wait actually this build here I think is reasonably what's the word? I keep getting distracted while I'm building and talking at the same time. It's not that bad for FPS because of the 3x3 triangle. No, not triangle, square. You know, I can tell the difference between squares and triangles, obviously. But the giant 3x3 walls, they I think they take up as much memory and stuff as just a regular wall. Is there a cheat for showing? Is it like show stats or something? Show my stats. A cheat to get to show my FPS because it's pretty high now. And of course, thank you so much for the £2 donation and all the donations you've been giving. That's awesome. Have you got a 3D printer? No, I don't have a 3D printer. Why? I don't. Wait, maybe I can. Maybe I can build things and then print them out if I get a 3D printer. My yeah, I have a build on this map here further away that's I haven't released videos on yet, but they give me like 12 FPS or something. But that's fine because I can just speed up the video, right, and nobody notices. My Minas Tirith video, like that build had like 12 FPS at the end. It was terrible. Do you have a plan for building? Not on this one. And it shows. Can I do this? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Who needs a plan, right? Well, I'm just gonna keep it like this. It's I feel like this is okay. Actually, I need some of these ceilings here. Go. Wait. Oh, there we go. the showcase might end up looking a little funny at the end because of places like this, but that's fine. Do I like Harry Potter? Yeah, I do. A lot. Or I don't know if you were talking to me or someone else. Maybe you were talking to someone else. There we go. We're gonna need a couple of flying brooms. Go play Citadel, Forge and Fire. I think that game has flying brooms. I think? Yeah, or is that another one? Can't remember which one has the flying brooms. Well, this is good. Then have a little railing. Mods that I'm using. This is CKF for the building pieces, both the new CKF and the old CKF. Wonder if there's some fancy lighting that I can use to make this look cool. I like the staircase in the middle here. So a giant triangle. How can we make a giant triangle look a little better? First of all, this weather just makes it look so weird. You do that as a full time or just on your free time? I do this full time. Thanks to Surprises donations. Let's take a little look. I'm gonna take a little look at the actual Azkaban to about like what I can add to it to make the outside look a little nicer. I know there's windows there and there's an edge. You can start with just adding the edge. And also I can always like have pillars on the ends. I think maybe I'll actually do that now that I think about it, because it's kind of lacking. But I don't know which pillars I can use. I think it's only the stone pillars that would snap the way that I want them to. Actually, maybe keep pillar and then I can just paint them a different color. Yeah, actually, let's go with the keep pillar. I could do keep pillar and accents, possibly. Let's just find something I can use for windows. Something ugly. I need ugly windows. Not really ugly, but it's I gotta try things out a little. I got a dumb idea. It's very dumb, and I probably not something I'm gonna follow through with. Let's see. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm not gonna do the dumb thing, but I'm gonna think about the dumb thing at least. And the dumb thing is to change this to not that obsidian. The problem with changing this to obsidian, of course, is that then I'd have to do it on the inside as well. Or would I? Like, I feel like it would look cool in obsidian, but it would just take too much time to change it, I feel. And I don't know for sure that it would actually look good, so I think I'm gonna keep it like this. What if I have this on the edge? Would that look decent? I don't know. I think I could have this go across here, and then I'd change it to. Oh, I'd have to press it over and over and over to get the right color, and it won't ever be the right color. Okay, so that's not gonna work. What can I do then? Make this thing look more interesting. I can add windows. I put the Oh, actually, I can add windows without having them be open. No. I'm just gonna add some windows here and there just for fun and games. Jeez. Oh shit. A lot of stuff is breaking by me doing this. Kind of want to keep the like, have it be kind of random where the windows are. But it's still too squarey, like not satisfied yet. I don't speak French, unfortunately. Dear God. This will just go down to the water, and then what? A little, some ceilings maybe. some villager sealing, settler sealing. I mean, or sealing. That's probably good. I mean, that works for me. And I can sail one of my boats to this place. I think I have a boat too far away. Can be a nice little addition to the thumbnail. But then there's the question of this edge here. I can't have a balcony thing sticking out here, can I? No. Where's the sun? The sun is there? Oh, okay. How does it look at 8 o'clock? Okay. 9. Okay, so at 9 it's a little, I would say it's a little bit more of a tolerable, yeah, like this works as a thumbnail. I'm doing great. How's it going, Joel and Oli Fast and Tacos Men, Matt and Falco? I don't know what those Tacos Man words you're saying mean, except salute. I think that's a compliment. Thank you. Okay. Well, I mean, if you ask me, this is actually okay. I realize now that I wasn't initially gonna do this, but I kind of feel like I'm gonna do it anyways. And you know how Azkaban has like a little. It was people broke free of there. I don't remember exactly what time that was, but it got a little broke a little then, and I feel like I can maybe capture that in a way that doesn't look too shitty. Maybe if there's a battlement here and this thing here. I don't know if this is gonna work. This might end up being too ugly, but we'll see. Is there other ways to make things look broken than this? Or have this like just a bunch of things on the ground just to make it look a little more messy? There must be some other things. Or what about this way? Yeah, works. I don't know about this, but I mean, it might work. Oh no. Maybe this is good enough here. I think I think maybe this is good. So just gonna take a look around. This hallway here seems. Oh, I actually need to fill the doors in here. One thing that I gotta do. Well, then I'll soon end the stream. If there's anything else that I need to do, then maybe I'll do that too. I don't, as far as I know, I don't think I can add any creatures that looks like Dementors. I kind of want to add some fishes on the inside here, though. I gotta find some spawn commands for some fancy fishes. I think I'll do that. Other than that, I was thinking about maybe adding some cool lighting effects inside of here. And I mean, why not? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Add fishes and cool lighting effect inside of her, and that's it. And then I will be done. Thanks, Joel. Hello, Harakar or something. Rakikar. Thanks, Nico. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, there's a few more cells there. So, first of all, need some cheats for some dinosaurs, some of those that swim. You are a good builder, thank you. HRAC car. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thanks a lot. What was I doing? ARK fish. Oh, ARK. I'm just gonna search ARK shark. ARK shark. Megalodon. Yeah. So this I'll have a little like megalodon thing going on there. That's pretty cool, I think. So wait, what? Okay, so they explode if they're spawned on the top here. Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool. Spawn a bunch of these, and where's force tame? Okay, so I got that one. Maybe I shouldn't force tame them. Well, the problem do they swim around? Yeah, they do swim around if they are force tamed. It's nice for the scenery to have stuff swimming around, but sometimes things just keep moving. No, things stop when they're. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now they've stopped. Is there like a thing I need to do? Whistle follow. Will they follow me then? Okay, so I just need these things for the scenery. So if I... Yeah, it was a pretty long stream. I don't know if that's bad or good. It's just is what it is. Usually I think streams will more often be just like 1 hour, but right now I just was feeling the flow, and I realized that I could probably be done with this build here during the stream, and the good thing about that is that then I won't be spending too much time doing unimportant stuff on the build, and so then I tend to, when I stream, be a little bit more efficient with building than when I just do things by myself, and because well, sometimes the flow by myself just is a little slow. Flow is slow. Well, it's nice, those guys hanging out in there. And the other thing that I wanted to do, I think I just gotta find a cheat for gasoline in ARK. I mean, maybe I'll just do this stuff here off stream. So yeah, well, this will eventually be a speed build video. I'm not sure exactly when I'm gonna upload it, but thanks everyone for watching, and big thanks to Surprise for his donations. And yeah, I guess I'll add some more windows around the whole thing as well. But I'll see you guys later. I don't know, sometimes. That was a nice streaming, and thank you guys for tuning in. Bye bye.